We're now going to talk about layer masks, but I'll need to have some of my tools open, so I'll pull this panel over here to the right side. There we go. Kind of get out of the way. And let's make sure on the background layer, I'm going to double click on the background layer to bring that layer so it's editable. There we are. Okay, on this layer, let's now put a layer mask on this layer. Layer mask. We have two options. We can reveal all or we can hide all. We also can make a layer mask based upon transparency. I'll show you that in just a minute. Let's do a reveal all layer, and it puts a mask on here. So we already have masks up on all these. I haven't touched those masks yet, but these are all layer masks. What a layer mask does is it allows you to control visibility on a layer. And white gives you full visibility, black hides things. I can demonstrate that by switching our colors over here to black. Let's grab our paintbrush, and if I paint in here like this, I'm actually not erasing the picture. Although it looks like I am, I'm not erasing it. I'm simply hiding that picture, and I'm hiding it with a mask. You can see it right down there. If I come back with white, let's just reverse our colors to white, paint back on with white, I'm showing that again. So the layer mask allows you to hide or show contents on a layer based upon the mask. Just keep in mind that white is show and black is hide. Now, because it's black and white, I can also do a gradient in here. This is kind of a fun little trick. Let's go to a gradient. I'll reverse my colors. Go to a gradient in here. Going a black to white gradient. I'll just pull a gradient down like that. And as you can see, where the gradient is black up here, it's hiding everything. Where it's white, it's showing everything. So I can come in and actually hide or show a little bit of a picture based upon a gradient that I'm using. Kind of a cool little trick. And let's just go back to our white and paintbrush. And I can even paint out some of that gradient and leave other parts of the gradient. So you have a lot of control with this technique. Now this applies to all of these. These are all layer masks. So for instance, if I came up here to our color, there's the color, fill color. If I come in here to the, click on the mask, and let's go over here to black as my color, I can come back in now and I can paint into this mask with black and hide that fill color effect. There we go, using the black color. So black hides the effect and white shows the effect. Now let's kind of paint around like this. I'm just doing a real rough, of course, right now. And let's hide that wagon wheel. There it is. Paint the rest of that out so you can actually apply one of these fill layers and effects onto just a piece of your picture if you want to, by creating and working with the mask over here on the right hand side, the layer mask on the right hand side. There's a lot of possibilities using this layer mask technique. I could have reversed that as well if I wanted to. Just do it the opposite direction. Let's go here to white. I'll paint this all back in again. If you watch the layer mask over here as I paint this and let go, you actually can see where I've painted that back to white again. There we are. Let's go back to black and go to a little smaller paintbrush this time. And then if I come in now and paint inside of the wagon, I can make it that the wagon is unaffected by that layer. And just the background is affected by the layers. So I'm effectively hiding that fill layer from this part of the image. And there we go, almost good enough for our demo here. Of course, for this to really work out well, you want to take a bit more time and care to do a good job on this. But if I used my selection tools up here and made a careful selection around this, and then I came in and filled in that selection using the paint bucket tool, filled in my selection at that point, I could then make a real clean mask for that particular item. But there you go, that's working with. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it useful. If you like this video, click on the like button below to let others know. You can click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. I'm frequently uploading new training videos. Don't forget to check out my website at howtogurus.com. You can share this video with your friends and coworkers. Just click on share and then click on the social media buttons. Feel free to comment on my videos. I try to answer all comments as quickly as I can. And finally, you can get all of my training videos on DVD at howtogurus.com. Thanks again for watching.